Food security is a situation where a country has enough food that can feed its people. And this goes with abundant food. And this is a duty of every country to make sure that the people in their country or in their hometowns or in their communities eat nutritious food. That is, those food has to be secured by the agri sector or by the economy, so that their people will eat good food to get to be well, have good balanced diet in the food that they eat. Food security has also something to do with the policy of the economy. Now, if this economy is an agriculture-based economy, it means the government has to pump a lot of money into the agriculture sector so that those who are crop-growing oriented should be able to produce more food to feed the family. And this has to do with inputs into the families or into the farms of the families who are farmers in the rural and urban areas. Food security also has something to do with creating of jobs to the youth who are into agriculture. And they will be able to do a lot of planting because they are still young enough to be able to do those things. And food security must be the base of every country so that everybody must eat food cheaply, they must be able to grow, they must be able to eat what they produce. The impact of food security is when there is abundant food, there will be, the prices will reduce. And you can just go and buy food, especially those who cook at the chop bars. You go there, you buy fufu, you eat at a very low price because the food is, the cassava is abundant. Automatically, if there is overpopulation, food is limited, people will go hungry. People will eat once a day, or so-called, we call 001. And that will be a health problem to the community people. The government has already initiated agricultural practices, but people's land are being used for buildings. People's lands are not being litigated upon, so many people have almost stopped farming, but they are now in the big city looking for white-collar job. It is not helpful because even in Accra here, it's difficult to get a land to farm because all the lands have been encroached on for buildings. And what I also say is that if Accra lands are encroached on for building, those in the hinterlands, which have not been developed, should be preserved for farming. There shouldn't be any policy because all the lands are vested into the traditional areas. It is the duty of the traditional areas to have bylaws and know how they sell their lands to the public, because lands are to be used. So whatever they want to use their lands for, you can't dictate for them.